Hi people, morning away here again. As always, under as usual. It's Goetia Spirit video time again. For this video, I chose a bit more of a thingy approach. You can see what spirit this video is going to be about, Uval. Or as his alter name state, Uval, Vual or Voval. Or in English, Uval, Vual or Voval. Okay, but he told me, let's start off by saying that he prefers the first one, Uval, Uval. That's the name he prefers. I was going to say that you notice that the lighting for this video is a bit lower than usual. I simply went for a dimmer approach, a little bit of a dimmer approach. It's the dead of night in my location. It's exactly 3 a.m. So yeah, anyways. So I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible. I want to keep it as short as possible. Short, sweet, and straight to the point as always, and as usual. But even more so than usual. A little more so in part due to him. Now, someone that follows my channel, a subscriber, or someone that in any case follows my channel, he goes by the name Black Atrium if I'm not mistaken. I repeat, Black Atrium. This is for you, buddy, so to speak. I was a little bored, so I said to myself, I have some time to kill, so let me just cover another spirit, or let me do another video, a spirit video. And yeah, in any case, you said that you enjoy working with this spirit, so yeah, I'm going to give you the scoop on this spirit. Let's start with the appearance first. Uval, I'm simply going to use the Latin or Hebrew pronunciation, the way I use by default, okay, Uval. Uval, in any case, the first time, he took like several appearances and for a second or two, and then he simply settled on some black jaguar cat looking creature. Think of a Persian cat, but only the shadow, not like an official Persian cat. Think of a Persian cat yay high, around that thing, but it's like dark and shadowy. It's like a Persian cat that's made out of like the cosmos. Kind of like a wallpaper kind of thing, very artistic. But yeah, he says that generally speaking, he does that just to mess with people, or I like to put it, just to fuck with people, to be blunt. And that includes what's written in the Goetia, so in the Lesser Key of Solomon, Book 1. You can find a description of that in the Goetia itself, provided that you have the book. If not, then check the link in the description below for the thumbnail of this video, which gives the entire description as well as his seals, or the lamen that you're supposed to use. The other appearances he took, and that includes the appearance that I mentioned, that is mentioned in the Goetia of a dromedary. Again, those animalistic experiences are just to essentially throw people off and to see how people will respond, he says, just plain and simply to mess with them. His true appearance is that of an angelic being, typical angel, a Caucasian-looking man with nice, beautiful hair. Can be blonde, chestnut, so brownish, or black even, doesn't really matter. He wears white robes mixed with sky blue. And immediately I noticed something. I was like, hey, but with hints of olive green. And I said to myself, that color reminds me of the color Virgo from Mercury. We'll see. But the sky blue, of course, I was like, could be Gemini maybe he's Mercurial, we'll see. Then we can focus on that. And yeah, it didn't surprise me. Okay, let me start off with, let me finish up with his, with the description. Let me just read the description in full. The 47th spirit is Uval, Vual, or Voval. He's a duke, great and mighty and strong. Appeared in the form of a mighty dromedary at first, but after a while, at the command of the exorcist, he put it on human shape and speaketh the Egyptian tongue, but not perfectly. For starters, you can disregard, regarding the description, for starters, you can disregard the whole Egyptian tongue nonsense, okay? Not nonsense, but misconception, let's just phrase it that way. All spirits by default communicate with you through telekinesis. Telepathy. So thoughts are transferred, and communication in general takes place through the mind. So it's not, you don't have to worry about that. That description was simply for people from that time that spoke Egyptian and whatnot, that wanted to communicate with them. It's simply like a note, essentially. and that's all. It's simply, again, it's nothing worth mentioning. It's just, let's just say, a miscellaneous misconception. Okay. His office is to procure the love of women and to tell things past, present, and to come. You can ignore the things past, present, and to come. That's just a reference to general clairvoyance, okay? But it's not a specialty. That's why you're seeing so many spirits in the Goetia have that as in their description, ability-based description. Procure the love of women. It goes both ways, both men and women. And yes, he does specialize in this, a heavy specialty, but yet not his major specialty. This is something that I think I'm the only one that knows this, okay? And only people that have worked with him extensively. But with these people, even then, it's not, you know, they don't know for certain. If they have noticed it, it's purely by coincidence in general, honestly. Only on rare occasions. But generally speaking, I'm the only one that knows it right off the bat. Even if I say so myself. So yeah, it's not just to procure love of women and men, etc. He deals with relationships and bringing people together, plain and simple, in any way, shape, or form. So whether it's friends, lovers, or anyone that wants to bond with someone else, yeah, Uval can get it done. That's his second specialty. Yeah, that's also why it says he also procured friendship between friends and foes, yes. He was in the Order of Potestates or Powers. Yeah, he told me that as well. He was in the Order of Potestates, so he's a fallen angel. And yeah, that's it for the description. Now let's get down to it. Uval is Venusian. He corresponds to the zodiac sign Libra. I repeat, he's Venusian. And his zodiac sign is Libra, specifically 29 degrees, which generally speaking stands for being able to influence or even manipulate, you know, being able to essentially dictate, influence, and or manipulate the thoughts of others. So that's how he goes to work specifically. So yeah, when I saw that, I was like, okay, so that's the sky blue, because I recognize that sky blue. I was like, that sky blue is Venusian. It's the color of Venus. It's the color of Libra. That specific, particular shade of sky blue that he's wearing, yeah, looks nice. Is Libra. His wings are also like sky bluish, same tone. He's a beautiful angel, but unsurprisingly, he's Libra. So yeah, you know, Libra deals with physical beauty. I mean, with plain beauty. So yeah, and refinement. So that's why. And let's see, what else can I say? Last but not least, first specialty. And here it comes, his first specialty, something that he already has enough experience in, honestly, even enough within a metaphorical context, as in people in the past and throughout the ages have petitioned him enough for this, is wealth, it's money. That's what Uval specializes in, money. Not what the Goetia just says, money. Okay? Because I noticed that and I was like, really? And I saw also a heavy emphasis laid on the zodiac sign Taurus, and I was like, that's what the olive brown color, the olive green color, like a mixture of green and brown or green and black. That's what I saw as well. I saw hints of olive green or just green mixed with black, and I was like, just briefly, shook. And I was like, really? Because all zodiac signs or aligning with the element Earth, and the element Earth overall, they need that. They have that. Okay. Yeah, new information coming in. The archangel that governs him is the archangel Uriel or Oriel, so I like to pronounce it. Of course, it's not a black and white matter. There is no specific ruler depending on what you're referring to specifically, but generally speaking, across the board, it's Lord Oriel, Archangel Uriel, that governs him. Let's see, what else can I say? Yeah, no, that's it. So that's what he specializes in. So his definitely his biggest specialty is money. You want ching, yeah, you can definitely. You want to make your metaphorical cash register wrinkle, yeah. Uval is definitely one of those guys. I can see why Black Atrium likes working with him. Yeah, no, beautiful angel, very, very refined, very good looking, very suave and smooth. Lays an emphasis on doing things as detailedly as possible, like a perfectionist mentality. Okay, but that's due to the level of refinement. Okay. And yeah, that's essentially it. There is nothing else. If there is anything else, I'll simply add it in the description of this video or in a pinned comment, or my own comment that I will pin or that I shall pin. That's it in any case. Have a good one, guys. Until next time, bye.